It's not that I'm saying that everybody is lying, but there's a lot of lies, and I want to address that. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be revealing 5 skincare products that has changed my life, changed my game, changed everything about my skin.
Literally 5 life-changing and skin-changing skincare products that actually work.
I've been on YouTube now for around 6 years, and during those 6 years, I have truly been experimenting and trying out so many different skincare products, and I want to share those successes and those amazing products with you guys today because I feel like there's so much shit out here on YouTube about skincare, what is amazing, what's not, and most of it is honestly just sponsored stuff that I don't really believe in. Of course, I'm not saying that all sponsored videos, they aren't truthful. Of course they are. I mean, whenever I do a sponsored video, I always stay true to myself, and I always only do sponsored videos and use sponsored products that I actually like. It's not that I'm saying that everybody is lying, but there's a lot of lies, and I want to address that. And the reasoning behind me being this blunt about this shit is honestly just because I've been fooled too. Those YouTubers or influencers that I've been following too, whenever they've like said, this product is amazing, I've been like, oh my god, I need to buy it, and then I buy it and I'm like,
this is the worst shit I've ever tried.
Basically, all this video is about is transparency. Just a quick talk about my skin so you know where I come from. My skin is kind of like normal to combinated sometimes. I mean, during the winter time, I'm definitely more dry, and during the summertime, it's more normal. I don't really struggle with any acne or any pimples, stuff like that. I don't really have that much discoloration either. My biggest skincare issue, or not really an issue, but my biggest worry is that I really want to prevent wrinkles and fine lines. My main focus in my skincare is definitely moisture and anti-aging. I will insert some pictures here as well where I'm not wearing makeup, but hopefully you will be able to see that I don't struggle with too much discoloration or sun damage or pimples, stuff like that. I do have my hormonal breakouts every now and again, but generally my skin is in a quite good condition, and I think it's thanks to those products that I'm using, which I'm gonna be showing you right now.
If you want to change your skin, look no further, just watch this video.
The first skincare product that has truly changed my skin is one that you've seen me use so freaking much here on my channel. If this product comes to a surprise for you, it is of course my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. As some of you may know, I used to work for Bobbi Brown, and now you may be like,
oh my god, then you're sponsored by Bobbi Brown to say that this is amazing.
No, I'm not. I'm not working there anymore. I don't have any relation to Bobbi Brown.
Besides me actually loving their products.
But that is not what this video is about. It is about the Vitamin Enriched Face Base. The reason why this is one of those life-changing and skin-changing products for me personally is because it is both a moisturizer and a primer in one. It has got so many amazing things in one little jar. The only negative thing that I always say about this is that it comes in a jar packaging. I really do hope that Bobbi Brown will make it in a pump somehow in the future, but the actual product is amazing. It is oil-free and also fragrance-free, which means that it's good for all skin types. I had many customers who didn't believe me when I said that this was fragrance-free because the smell is really strong. It smells really heavy of oranges, citrusy, but it's actually just because we have a lot of vitamin C in here. And besides the vitamin C, it's also got vitamin E in it, which is really healing. We've got shea butter in here, which is amazing to give some moisture back into your skin. I have used it on all kinds of different skin types, whether you're acne prone, you've got sensitive skin, combinated skin, dry, oily, whatever, and it works on all skin types. It is really thick in texture.
It smells amazing.
But the texture, guys, it is so thick and yet so soft when it gets on the skin. It just melts into the skin and gives this amazing base for your makeup. So don't hesitate, guys, go get this one. I can highly recommend it, and I recommend it from years of experience. The next life-changing skincare product that I'm gonna share with you guys is from Pixi, and it is the Pixi Glow Tonic. As you can see, this is a humongous size. This is 500 ml and the regular size is around 200. This is a tonic or a toner for your skin that you use after you've cleansed both morning and night. Back in the day, days used to be like,
why do you even need to use a toner?
Throughout my time, I've tried a lot of different toners, but most times I always felt like that the toners were extremely stripping on my skin. My skin felt more tight and more irritated and dry whenever I'd used a toner. But then I met Pixi and the Glow Tonic. And if you look at the ingredients list, one of the first ingredients that you see in here is glycolic acid. And if you know glycolic acid, it is an acid that actually helps to remove dead skin cells on top of your skin, which means that the glow and the new skin underneath the old skin cells will come through and your skin will look glowy and healthy and much better. So it is kind of like mini exfoliating on your skin, but when that's said, it also does contain glycerin and all kinds of stuff that also gives a lot of moisture to the skin, so it doesn't feel stripping at all. I would say it's for all skin types. Obviously, if you do struggle with sensitive skin, always be cautious with trying new products, especially if they do contain some sort of acid in them, but I will still recommend this for all skin types. It is also an alcohol-free toner, which is really important to me because most toners, they do contain alcohol, which means they will be drying. The amount of glycolic acid in here is actually 5%, which is an okay, fair amount, and you will definitely see a difference with it. I do try a lot of different toners, but I always return to this one because it is just a lifesaver and skin saver too. And a bonus info as well, the reason why you also should use a toner is it can remove the last bits and bobs of makeup if you haven't been cleansing well enough beforehand. And two, it actually also preps the skin to take in all of the good moisture. So it is actually a step that kind of preps the skin for all of the moisture afterwards. And three, with this one especially, it also exfoliates very, very lightly, so it will make your skin look more glowy and healthy. And I love how it says Camilla's Glow Tonic. It is my favorite. And we're moving on to the next life-changing skincare product, and it is from Sunday Riley, and it is their A+ High Dose Retinoid Serum. It comes in a bottle with a pump on top, which I really like. That also means that it really protects the A vitamins in here. A vitamins, they are really sensitive when it comes to the sunlight. The sunlight will damage the A vitamin in here or the retinol, so that's why this packaging is really, really good. I have been testing this one out a lot because everything that says retinoid and serum,
it touches my heart.
If you don't know what retinoid or retinol is, it is life-changing. There's only two scientifically proven things that can actually make your skin look younger, like being anti-aging, and that is retinol and also SPF. But retinol is basically just vitamin A, and if you know what vitamin A is, it is cell renewing. It helps the reproduction in your skin and to renew itself, and that is also why I absolutely love retinol, and I will never ever be without it in my skincare routine. The reason why I really want to show this one is because it does contain a retinoid or retinol that is known and proven to be cell renewing and also anti-aging. And the reason why this serum is so amazing is because it uses a form of retinoid. It's called HPR, and it is a next generation retinol derivative, with some research indicating that it may be able to bind directly to skin's retinoid receptors. And that actually means that it's likely to improve the UV damage in your skin. It is more likely to give that moisture and that healthy looking skin, and also to rebuild and re-wrinkle. So it will kind of soften the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. And apart from the retinoid in here, it also does contain a lot of antioxidants, which is really, really good for the skin. We've got some Q10, and as far as I read, also a newer form of sodium hyaluronic acid, which is supposed to be really hydrating. The texture of this one is really lightweight, and as you can see, it does have this yellow tint, and as you can see, it's a very fluid, kind of runny texture, and it does have this very like nutty, almondy smell that all retinol products they do have. And as you can see, it's just so lovely and lightweight. You need the tiniest amount. I'm only using this serum at nighttime because it does contain retinol, and as you know or may not know, when you use retinol products, you only use them at nighttime. If you use retinol while you're out in the sun, you really have to use your SPF.
We're talking SPF 50+.
Retinoid is just very sensitive to sunlight, and therefore I wouldn't use it during the daytime, but nighttime is its prime time. So this baby here is both cell renewing, anti-aging, hydrating, moisturizing, everything that you want in a freaking serum. serum.
This is the mother load of Sunday Riley products.
The next life-changing skincare product is the one from Putlay, which is called All-in-One Protection. This contains PA++++ SPF 40. It is a mineral UV filter, it is perfume-free, and it's filled with hyaluronic acid and vitamin C. And this is an amazing kind of like all-in-one primer, tinted moisturizer, protection. I mean, it is just all in one basically, and that's what I love about it. It both gives you the moisture that your skin needs, it also gives the protection with the SPF 40, and it's just really good also as a primer for your makeup. And it does contain a tiny bit of tint in it, which I will show you right here. Look at that. So it's a very nice texture as well, and it does contain, as I said, a tiny bit of tint. So it's actually really good for like summertime. The hyaluronic acid will just give you that moisture that your skin needs as well. This is a Danish brand, so many of you may not know Putlay, but they are a no shit brand that does amazing skincare. It is really good, well documented products that actually work. The last and final skincare product that has changed my life, or my skin, life and skin, is the Bullsh Choice Clinical 1% Retinol Treatment. And this is for all skin types with peptides and vitamin C. And it's clinically proven to reduce the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines. If there's one skincare brand out of all in the entire world that I would like to highlight and tell you guys about, it is Bullsh Choice. Bullsh Choice has been with me for many years, and I remember back in the days, I don't know if you guys remember, but back in some of my old videos, I did struggle with a tiny bit of like red bumpy skin right here in my cheeks, and I had no idea what it was. And I was just like, I went to the doctors who were like, oh, you just need some pills. I was like,
no thank you.
And then I went online and searched for something that could be cell renewing and helping me with those red bumps, because it wasn't pimples. And then I found Bullsh Choice's website, which was very unknown back then. I mean, I had never heard about Bullsh Choice before. I found this one, and it's been in my skincare kit ever since. And it is a very high percentage retinol treatment. Whenever we talk retinol, we always talk 0.5, 0.2, but this is a 1% retinol treatment. And this is one of the most clean retinol treatments that I've ever tried, which also means that it is a bit more drying and cell renewing than so many other ones, which is also kind of like infused with all kinds of different things. This one really does its job, but I would say be very cautious with it. I only use it 3 times a week, no more, no less. And in between me using this one, I always use a lot of really moisturizing products. And I do not use any kind of like exfoliating products when I'm using this one either, because it is kind of like exfoliating in itself, or it's cell renewing. If you do struggle with acne or wrinkly skin, or you just want some more firmness, if you just want better skin in general, retinol is the way to go. And this one, as I said, is a very active, like one of the most active retinol treatments I've ever tried in my entire life. And it saved my skin back then. When I had those red bumpy things, this one was the one that I used, and after 2 weeks, they were gone. Not shitting you, you can go back, watch my old videos, and you'll see me talk about this one too. This one is made for all skin types, so everybody should be able to use it. It's also fragrance free. But the only thing that I will say with this one is that it can irritate the skin, especially if your skin is not used to retinol or just very active ingredients. So if you're very new with retinol or any kind of like active ingredients on your skin, definitely be very cautious. And if you do see some redness happening, or it feels really like, not drying, but kind of like as if it flares up on your skin, I would advise you to maybe mix it with a moisturizer or your serum, or maybe just use it only once a week. Just be very cautious in the beginning and then slowly build up, because you need to kind of like train your skin to love it and to work with it. And I'm really talking from experience here, please be careful. Even though I said that it has changed my skin and it saved my skin, for the first week, my skin were peeling off, and it was just so red and irritated because I used it every single day for a week, and I'd never used retinol before. So learn from my mistake, don't do that, be very cautious in the beginning and slowly build up. But you will see a difference. And I only used it at nighttime once again because it is retinol, and whenever you use this product, always remember to use SPF in the morning, always. You only need to use a pea-sized amount of this, no more, trust me, no more. Only use it on your cheeks, on your chin, on your forehead, and maybe a tiny bit on your nose, but not around the eye or the mouth area. And it does come with a pump, so just one pump is more than enough. That was a lot of talking, guys, but that was actually my 5 skincare products that has changed my life and my skin for the better. I truly hope this video was inspiring and helpful. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. And also please tell me in the comment section down below if you know any amazing skincare products that I just need to try out, because I'm always up for testing. I love testing different skincare products, so please let me know. Of course, remember to subscribe to the channel and also hit the notification button so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. But thanks so much for watching, guys, and remember, I love you all to the moon and back and everywhere else. And remember, life is too short for bad skin. Mwah. Bye!